Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. My name is Farhad. If you're new to this channel then please smash that subscribe button now. And as promised in my last video, there are so many Malayalam films that are out this weekend, and so there is going to be a considerable amount of Malayalam film reviews that are going to come out on my site Popcorn Reviews with a double S, as well as on my YouTube channel Popcorn Reviews. So this is the second consecutive Malayalam film that I'll be reviewing for the weekend, and the film that I am going to be talking about is the Malayalam film 21 Grams, which has premiered on Disney Plus Hotstar. This earlier had a theatrical release, and now it has made its way to the OTT platform. And a huge shout out to my subscriber Chaco, who had recommended this film for me. Chaco, if you're listening, thank you so much, and just keep the suggestions coming, and I really appreciate that. If you have been following my reviews on my site Popcorn Reviews, then you would know that the serial killer genre is one of my favorite genres. I mean, it is almost like uh, my one of my favorite genres, which would actually translate into a good viewing. It is almost like my the genre that is really close to my heart, and I really enjoy my share of serial killer films. So whenever there's a serial killer film that comes out in any language, I happen to watch it, and if done well, it is really on my recommended list to the others. This film 21 Grams is a serial killer film, and it is based on some investigations that take place behind some grisly murders that happen. Now, who is the culprit and what is the mystery behind it? You will need to watch this film for that. But I would just like to say that it is a fabulous film. I really love 21 Grams. If I have to talk about the screenplay, it opens on a slightly slower note, and it is expected because you need to build the world around. You need to introduce the characters and the other characters around the periphery that revolve around the protagonist, and you have to create that world of intrigue, basically. So this is basically a non-linear sort of a narrative that keeps happening. It just transfers between the two timelines, and initially you're introduced to the family of the main protagonist, who's also the prime investigator of this case, and you get to know the grief that he's going through, he and his wife. And What I really liked is how smartly the writer is able to link these events into the main foray, into the main story that is there, of the serial killer, the case that is there, whether there are multiple serial killers. There's so many things that go on in this big, huge jigsaw puzzle, you can say, and it is really a good one. Now, being a cinephile, I don't want to boast, but being a cinephile, I was able to guess who the murderer was, but this isn't easy, it is not easy as it seems. Probably it took my experience of watching so many serial killer films into play when I was able to guess it, but it would not be easier to guess. And this was totally a stark opposite to the other film that I reviewed, Inna Le Vare. You can check out that video as well. But over there, it was a fairly predictable thriller, and you knew what was going to transpire. But in this film, although I was able to guess after, I mean, not exactly at the beginning or anything, but well before the ending, but you still wanted to know, you were still curious, and the revelation here, through various twists and turns, if you would be guessing on who the culprit is, generally, and right at the last minute, the mask is taken off and you know who the killer is, and that is a sign of an excellent mystery thriller that is there. The final minute should actually give you a revelation of who the killer is. And here, the revelation was a good one. I liked the way they did the build up, even the opening scene that was there. It was nicely built up into that world. So, I really liked this world that was created and the investigation that was carried out. It took me a while to get sucked into this screenplay, but once I was sucked in, I was just glued to my screen. So, the screenplay deserves brownie points, definitely. The dialogues, I think, they hold a lot of value as well. They're you can say they are adequate, in other words, but they are quite cerebral at the same time, and that's why they create an impact. The BGM is good. The cinematography with the lighting that is there in a couple of scenes, I think it is superb, outstanding here. And director Bibin Krishna, I think he did a fabulous job. I think this was his debut film, and he did a fabulous job in creating this world. And he literally knew the pulse of the audience, and he was just taking them on that roller coaster of a ride. Just needed to trust him at the very beginning, and just be open to absorbing the drama. And once you're sucked into the drama, he just literally takes you on that roller coaster ride. I think the way he has constructed this thriller, this big jigsaw puzzle that is there, with multiple serial killers, small spoiler I might give, that was, I think, really refreshing, and I really liked the conflict that they were dealing with as well. Why was it happening? I think that was again a very important and a very valid, so to say, reasoning that was given, instead of any other reasoning that is there. So I really like that as well. And coming to the performances, I think Anoop Menon, he did a fabulous job. He was so natural on screen. Leo Lishoy, I think she did a brilliant job as Gauri, and Anu Menon, he was again fabulous. Jiva, all of them. Lena, all of them, they did a fabulous job, and these were just basic characters that were there, that were adequate in this entire universe, not the universe, but the entire world that was created. And yeah, the performances just did justice to the film. Do I recommend it or not? Hell yes. I mean, this is available on Disney Plus Hotstar. Please go and watch it. And once again, thank you to my subscriber Chaco for recommending this film. And please let them keep coming. If you've liked this video, please smash the like button. Please read my full review of 21 grams on my site, Popcorn Reviews, the link of which is in the description box below. And let me know, what did you make of the film? I really enjoyed the film despite guessing the killer, but what were your thoughts on the film? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know if there are any specific films on any language that you would want me to watch and review. And yes, if you are new to the channel and if you like this video, please smash that subscribe button. It helps a small creator like me. So until next time, there are loads of content that is coming over the weekend, so please continue to visit my site, and I will also be making videos over the weekend. So stay tuned, and until next time, thank you so much.